Mhm. Hello.
Whatever. What's
Uh-huh.
up?
What's happening?
Hey, look, Glenn decided to show up.
Oh, I was already here,
Yeah, I was
but
very confused there.
my cameras decided to not work.
Ah,
Get my volume set. I had to crank it up. I was watching Techie Dad last night, and his volume was really low.
oh yeah.
Robbie Mac says he hears people because it already said we're live already. You know that, right?
Are we really?
What?
Yeah, we're live right now. What's up, everybody?
Wonder how that happened. I didn't hit the go live button.
I'm just
Yeah,
telling
I said
you, I'm watching the stream and we are live right now.
How come all I see is gray screen for you, Walter?
I don't know. Let me try and see if I can set the right camera and that might work better, right?
I might.
Yeah, seeing how I'm not using the right camera. How about that? Is that better? You should be able to see me now.
Nope, now I see a black screen.
Guess we
Really?
started a little bit earlier, huh?
Hey, there you are. Oh, you were there for a second.
Any better?
Yeah, I'm just sitting behind the computer.
Well, I won't say it's better, but I can see you.
You can see me? Because I can't see me.
Yeah,
There I am. I showed up for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's weird.
We're having issues, people. Y'all hold on in the chat. Everybody that's there.
I'm gonna
We see
lock you on.
I don't either. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back.
It's not you, it's me.
There's that better.
Yeah, but my cameras are frozen.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, if you wait, there you are. I see you now.
No, you see me not moving.
Oh, I see you not moving.
I'm sitting down on my butt right now, but not in that picture. I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Though the kid is good. I'm good. And you're hosting. So if you get out, we're screwed.
Hmm.
Can you change cameras and then change it back?
I don't think so.
Oh, because that's what I did. I just changed to a different camera there, like that. And now go back to the other camera.
No, it's frozen too. It's not picking anything up.
Oh. Are you using OBS?
Yep.
I am not. I just went straight to the camera.
All right, let me do that. Let me.
I'm not using OBS either.
Yeah, I just closed OBS and said, let's go straight to the camera.
Let me go into the control. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Where do I want to go? Oh, gear. Gear. We're going to change that off of OBS camera, and we're going to go just to the Logitech.
Now we got voice.
It doesn't like it because I have more than one camera plugged in.
Well, you not only that, you have to close OBS completely.
All right, hang on. We're gonna
because it still owns your cameras.
We're gonna get this, and then I'm gonna unplug the detail camera, which just means I can't show you guys any details of anything today.
Oh
wow. Well, I'm living on one camera.
That's right, Tony Ryan. He is wooden and stiff. It's not his normal animated self.
No, it's telling me that that Hangouts is having a problem with this camera.
Well,
all right. I can dump out of Hangouts and come back though, so I'm going to do that.
Okay, try it.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Oh no, it's all right. I'll be right
no,
back.
because wait, you're streaming, right?
Okay. Yeah, but as long as I don't close my Google, we'll be okay. Or my YouTube.
Okay, you say so. I guess they can still see us. Can y'all still see us? Because I see the kid.
Yeah, it looks like
see the chat.
Watching the stream right now.
But the actual there you came up. Okay, so cool. I don't know why it's locked on the kid though.
I don't know either. Maybe as I was in the call before you. I don't know.
No, that wouldn't do it. I'm saying on the live stream, I saw Glenn come back, but I still don't see a camera.
No, it won't give me a camera.
Huh. That's weird, man.
Well, I'm gonna move.
I see me, so
you guys I'll just keep playing with it. I don't know. Otherwise, you're just going to have to look at the Fun King icon the whole time.
Choose your OBS camera and try to open OBS back up and see if it'll pick up the camera again. Lynn, I don't know. Somebody's building a PC. I'm jealous.
Yep.
Actually, Glenn's better that way. Okay, cool, Tony Ryan.
Thanks, Tony.
Restarting the Hangout's hard. Now you're gray, Glenn.
I think you're gray.
Well, I would be gray. I don't have a camera.
Oh.
Like right now, I have it set to the OBS camera, but OBS isn't running yet.
Well, yeah. Now you open up OBS, right? What's up, trolling for dollars?
Why don't you go ahead and just kind of open it up and run down the chat.
Well, hey everybody, this is Fun in the Country Basement. We've got 3D Maker Kid, Glenn and Xander from Fun King, which we can't see at the moment, and I'm Country Walter from Country 3D. And I can't run down the whole chat, but hey everybody in the chat, appreciate y'all being here. And if the kid wants to tell a little bit about himself, he could do that right now.
My name is Bennett. I run a YouTube channel called 3D Maker Kid, and I guess I'm building a PC today.
Well, I am not going to work on much of anything today. We're still running on generator power. I actually went over and got some MREs and stuff a while ago to eat, and they were nasty, to say the least. but we did get some bottled water and some MREs. I've been going through the process because the tree that fell on my septic tank busted my septic tank. So we actually have raw sewage going out in the backyard. So I went through FEMA and applied and all this other stuff today. So that's where I'm at. We are still cleaning up and trying to get power back and all that stuff from the hurricane.
Yes,
How are you, Hawk?
I'm surprised that you're on today.
Say that again.
To be completely honest, I'm surprised that you're on today, given that you're running off the generator power.
Yeah, no, I can actually run almost my whole house. I can't run my stove. I can't run the air conditioner and the microwave at the same time, but I can run my AC and my lights, and that runs my modem, of course, and PCs and stuff like that. Yeah, Ron, that is just poop.
You running your printers?
Say again.
Are you running your printers too?
Absolutely not. Now I did run one. I broke my glasses, so I needed a nose piece. So I printed a nose piece for my glasses, but I turned the AC off for that. I see Glenn's trying the XSplit broadcaster camera, which, I don't see anything there either.
No, I just threw it up on that to have something in there temporarily.
I got you. Did Mrs. Country show up? Oh, yeah. Wait, I've got to do that. Now, hold on. I've got to change mine to OBS too, because my wife says that I have to show you what happened today.
Oh, gosh.
So I am going to do that. Let me go to my scene collection and go to my Google Hangout scene here. And okay, I have one. Let me see. Let me turn the camera off of. I'll give me just a second to get this straightened out. I have to change my camera to OBS now. OBS, hit save. All right, so maybe, let me see here. If I turn off the overhead and off the main camera and try to turn the main camera back on, oh, it's not going to work. I got to close OBS. So I won't have a camera for a second, but we'll get it. We'll get it. And then I have to go show y'all something. Yeah, right. No, I get it. I get that. My main camera is off, so let's turn it on. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see me now. And I am going to open up my Facebook, so I can share my screen. Let's go to mine. For those of y'all that follow me on Twitter, and some of you on Facebook.
Just getting a black screen.
What's that?
Just getting a black screen. Can't see
from
anything.
me?
Yep.
Really?
One second.
Hold on, make sure.
Yeah, the stream is just getting a black screen too.
No, mine is showing up perfectly for me when I talk. I don't know. Hold on one second. Yeah, I mean, I can see me in my Google Hangouts, but for some reason Google Hangouts isn't broadcasting that. So let me swap off of there. Let me get off of there. OBS camera. Hey, we'll do the same thing as Glenn. Hold on just a minute. I know. All right, so now there I went. Hold on, let me go back to OBS. It's just the YouTube thing is behind for some reason. All right, let's try it again. Now I went back to OBS, and maybe, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is just fun. All right, there I am. Can you see me now? Ooh, it's slow. Really, really nice. All right, cool. All right, so let me go over here and let me pop open this. I want to welcome into the world this little beauty right here. Let me go to screen share and pop this over here. I want y'all to see these pictures. Ain't that pretty? It is lagging very, very, very badly. Introduce you to my new grandbaby girl, Everly Gray Clark. She was born 3 hours ago, I think. So there she is. And I just wanted to say welcome to her. She is healthy. Mother is healthy. So everything is going fantastic. I'm so glad. We are going to go over in November and see her.
Got some weird echo going on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Thank you all. Thanks for the congrats. Appreciate everybody on Twitter, liking, notifying, and all that stuff. Thank you. No camera yet, Glenn? Thank you.
I'm working on not getting any echo here.
Oh. On Twitter, liking, notifying, and all that stuff. Thank you. No camera yet, Glenn?
Nope, still working on it.
Oh.
There we are.
Yeah, it's like I could hear Walter and then I could hear him again like 3 minutes later.
Yeah, you've got YouTube playing, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that would probably do it.
Yeah, I've got YouTube up and playing. That's why my video is so lagged. So now I just stopped the YouTube. I'm going to cut off that screen, cut off the Twitter, and move you back over here so I can see what I'm doing. All right, cool. So it should be a little better now.
If you get an echo whenever I unplug my headphones here. Because that might be it. I'm not sure.
That's pretty nice, Bennett. What kind of video card you putting in that?
A overclock Radeon RX 580. Because it was on sale.
All right, Sean. See if you come back, buddy. What's up, Carl? Nuru, Roy Holly, Uncle Ron, Robbie Mack, Patrick Nijenhoff. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Ricky Tanner, at Pupil, Jake from State Farm, Robbie Mack, Shane from Prusa. Anyway. Yeah, Glenn's having camera issues right now. So, and I really have nothing to do. I mean, he is showing off the Fun King 1, which hopefully is still running and moving like it should.
Oh yeah, I set that thing to move the x-axis at 20,000 millimeters a minute. So 2,000 millimeters a second, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's a little fast though.
Yeah, no, I just did it to see if it would do it.
Yeah. They can be, Ricky Tanner. You're right, but it's not that distracting. It's this generator running thing is costing anywhere from $50 to $75 a day. It's rapidly draining bank account. That's the issue I'm having right now. Just keeping the lights on for my house and Daddy's house.
You need a small nuclear power plant, huh?
What's that?
You need a small nuclear power plant.
Yeah, right. And we've been without power since last Wednesday, or this past Wednesday, ever since the storm came in. And was that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days so far. And I rode down a little earlier, and they still aren't working on the poles that are broke off just past my house. Jeffrey DeRusso, yeah, that looks like it. It looks like it's an AMD Ryzen machine.
So I probably should warn everybody, I'm not going to be able to see the stream while I'm doing this because I have a PC build tutorial running, and I only have so many devices in here. So I'll be on there a little bit.
Stephen, I mean that yes, but I'm not going to ask community for that. If you want to help, fine. I mean, there's links in my video descriptions if you want to help me. I mean, that's the fastest way to help me. But it's I'm not starving. I mean, there are people that need more than I do. Ricky, what the electric company put out said 90% of people by Wednesday, 98% by Friday. So that's what they're saying. That's right, Shane from Prusa. Woohoo! Well, I would. Yeah, Stephen. I mean, that's what it would be for. Absolutely. I mean, we're buying 15, 20 gallons of gas every day. And y'all know how much gas is. type something. Why do I need to type something?
And
Hold on.
isn't the price like really high probably right there or in Florida right now because of the hurricane?
It's 289. They capped it
Oh,
once the hurricane. They capped it.
gee, we would drive the whole way down there just to get that price.
Yeah, once the hurricane hit, they couldn't change their prices. So one store is like 299, and most of them are 289.
Ours is like 315 here. You guys got it nice. Except the hurricane and everything, but
Robbie Mack, yeah, Georgia got hit pretty bad. Tony Ryan, no, we don't make moonshine where I'm from. The U.S. has a shortage of line workers. You can't really tell it from here. Knack 3D Designs. Carl asked Bennett, "Did you get that MKS board working yet that he sent you?"
I did not get that board working yet. Right now, I'm running into the problem that the CR10 uses 2-pin end stops, but the board has 3-pin connectors on it.
Nuru, I can do that. I can do that after the stream, buddy, and I can tag you on Twitter. You are at Nuru on Twitter, I assume.
But that board doesn't require you to have 3-pin end stops. I don't think, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can still use 2-pin.
Yeah, but you can't fit the connector into 3-pin. You can't fit the male connector into the female connector.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So the connector itself is wrong. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, you falling in love with the duet little by little?
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had a ton of time to work with it. We've had a lot going on this weekend, but I have to say that I'm much more impressed with it than I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I get it, Jeffrey DeRusso. I didn't say we had the highest gas prices in the state. I just, at $2.89, when you're buying 15 to 20 gallons a day, it's still expensive. Like I said, there are people that are worse off. Lots and lots and lots of people lost their entire house. Ours is still livable. We probably, shouldn't use the bathrooms, but I'm sorry. You got to go, you got to go. So, it's no worse than an outhouse, right? Yeah, they did light feed. They did. And that's what I said. As soon as the hurricane hit and power came back on, prices were frozen at the pump. Yeah, me too, Jeffrey. I was so glad we evacuated. So I was so glad when we came home and our house was still standing. Past my grandmother's lot that I bought that's right next to my house, there's another trailer home there that their roof collapsed because a big oak limb fell on it and collapsed it. Bennett Stabra 5 ask how's it going.
Yeah, that's one of my friends. It's going pretty good, Aiden.
That's right, Llama. That's what I look at too, buddy. It just makes it hard to get up the tree that's laying in it. I do not yet. I have some on the way. Matter of fact, let me check my order because I haven't even checked yet, and I haven't been getting emails from Prusa. So let me see if I can go to shop.prusa.com and check my order and see where my filament is actually. Got to sign in. Yeah, it still says shipping soon. So I don't know when it will be shipping. I've got 3 rolls of Prusament coming, and then a couple other rolls of filament one other roll of filament coming from them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 rolls of Prusament and 1 other roll of filament coming from Prusa. What's up, NJ Printing? How are y'all?
Just gonna put the CPU in right now.
Hold on. I'll tell you. I got the silver. I got one roll of silver, one roll of lipstick red, two rolls of galaxy black, and then I got the Rapunzel silver was on sale. So I got a roll of Rapunzel silver because I've never had a roll of that. Tony Ryan, I agree with everything that Chris Riley said in that video. And now that I've added the MMU2 to it and got it running, I would say it's that much better. That's fine, Shane. I'm looking at it now. I mean, it just says shipping soon. Payment accepted, shipping soon. That's fine.
There. CPU is installed.
Actually, Thomas Imroz, the MRE that I just had was do I have any well, all of my stuff right now is put on hold. I still haven't done a 5-color print with the MMU2, which I would like to do. I've still got the 2.5 to fix, plus my other printer is broken, so I need to work on those. I want all of my printers working, and then I want to start on a project. So that's what I want to do. But right now, I mean, all projects are on hold. I'm not working on anything except for house, yard, keeping the generator running, and work, so that I have a paycheck to come in 2 weeks. The problem with the Amazon stocking Prusament is it's hard for them to keep up with just ordering from the Czech Republic. So I'm wondering how they're going to keep up with Amazon shipping, 5 2-color benches and a sheep for 34 hours. Yeah, the 2-color dragon was 27 hours. So, and thank you, David Olson. I appreciate that.
So, I'm sorry, but the video did Chris Riley put out a new video on the MMU?
No, he put it out on the MK3. It's his official review of the MK3.
Okay. I'll have to watch that later then.
Yeah, Jake from State Farm, you're right. Oh, I got you, Shane. But like Jake just said, I mean, just as soon as Chaco Leto, I guess. Yeah, you get more on the spool, buddy. Yeah, I hear you, Uncle Ron.
You ever built a PC before?
Say again?
Have you ever built a PC before?
Yeah, man. I worked in that industry in 1995.
Okay. Is the RAM hard to push in? In other words, should I apply harder pressure?
Did you make sure the slot lines up? There's a slot in the bottom, and there's a tit that it goes on. Check that first.
Yep.
Okay, then when you pop it in, if the tab's locked, then that's as far as it goes.
Gotcha.
Just make sure both end tabs lock, and that'll be it.
Yep.
That's it. That's as far as it goes. Yeah, that's what I heard, Tony Ryan. I was told that as well. Hold on. MMU2 and doing the first. I will tell you, Patrick, if you have an issue with one of your 5 not feeding, take your motor back out that has your gears on it and use a micrometer to check your gears. Move the smallest gear to the number 1 position and then redo your filament calibration.
Is
Just for the
Glenn
record.
still trying to figure the cameras
Yeah,
out?
just for the record, this really sucks. I just want to say that.
I'm actually enjoying it, man. I don't know what the heck your problem is, man.
I mean, I even plugged in a different camera, my old 310, and it won't let me choose it.
What is going on with your thing, man?
I don't know. I need to reboot, and if I do, everything's done.
Right?
Glenn, maybe you need a new PC.
I hate to say this, but the PC that I'm running on is like just one step behind top of the line.
What's the graphics card in
I
it?
wonder, Glenn, do you have a laptop?
Yeah, I have a laptop
I wonder if you can go in and join from the laptop
and just use it as my stream.
and do that and then reboot your computer.
Yeah, absolutely. Try
No,
that.
I think that we would still lose the YouTube side of it because this computer is the one that's running the YouTube.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think I've done it before, but I wouldn't go from my experience. I've only been on like 5 of these, or 5 of the other ones.
So you're thinking that if I come in as myself under a different, like on a different device, even my phone, if I fired it up on my phone, you're thinking that I could.
I'm thinking I don't know. I've never tried it.
I mean, worst case scenario, we kill the stream and we have to throw a link in the chat.
Correct.
All right,
That's the worst case scenario. So try that. Join as yourself from another PC through YouTube. Start the Hangout or whatever.
All right. Let's see if we can make this happen.
Right. Or you could just Google it.
I have Googled it. What do you think I've been sitting over here doing?
We don't want to know. Oh, wow. Cool. Filament Frenzy. I'll have to upgrade that. Shut up, Robbie Mac. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. We can't see.
This
we
thing
don't
should
know.
be a massive upgrade from the one that I use right now.
Yeah, I hear you.
So do you
Mine's
think
like-
that I should I schedule another live event just in case it fails?
You might want to.
You might want to, Glenn.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
All right. Give
go
me
ahead and set one
I'm
up.
gonna walk to the other PC and then get that scheduled, like just 10 minutes from now or something.
Yeah.
Just in case we crash this one.
Okay.
Other PC.
Not a problem. You think so, Robbie Mac? I don't know about all of y'all. I'm not watching the video. How many people are watching right now? Yeah, Patrick, it's a big difference. I'm actually thinking that on my MK2, my MK 2.5 upgrade, if I can't get the calibration to start working on it soon, I'm just going to swap it over to Marlin 1.19 or whatever it is, and just put the sheet on there and let it calibrate to the sheet. Then I don't have to worry about the points on the bed itself. I know I lose the filament sensor and that type of stuff, but I believe I could get everything else working fine. Let me open up Gmail just in case Glenn crashes us all.
Hey, Glenn,
Oh, wow.
or Walter.
Robbie Mac, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate that. Beyond measure,
Walter.
brother. Yes.
Do I need to put the CPU cooler already has thermal paste on it? Do I need to put thermal paste on the CPU?
Yeah, you could. Let me see the bottom of the cooler.
Okay, one sec.
I mean, if it's got a pad on it, then no, you wouldn't need to add thermal paste to a pad. Now, is that a pad of thermal paste? It doesn't look like it.
I think it's a pad. Or it's just really neatly done thermal paste.
Put your finger on it. See if it leaves a fingerprint.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so you're good.
Okay.
But, I mean, a drop on the CPU is not going to hurt anything.
Okay. I'd rather do that than...
Yeah. Better be safe than sorry, right?
have something go wrong later. Plus, I don't want to feel like I bought this thermal paste for nothing.
Okay, so obviously now I'm in here twice. I'm in here from both desktop PCs, but the other one I don't have a camera hooked up to because I just stole it to put it over here, which didn't fix the issue either. So, are we now thinking that I can reboot this computer and not lose anything?
Say again now?
Are we thinking that I can reboot my studio computer without losing the stream?
I'm thinking that's the way it should be.
Because I'm in here 2 times, but
did you click the start Google Hangout from the new computer?
I can't. There is no start Google Hangout from the new computer.
Oh, I don't know. You can try and see.
Because it's already started. And I went in and scheduled a new stream, and it went through the whole process, but it doesn't show up in the list of upcoming events.
Huh. I don't know. What's up, Big Steve? Are we taking bets? No, we're not taking. Ricky said you'll lose it.
I will lose it.
So you can't run a camera from that one?
From the other computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can come up with something.
All right.
Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll get this figured out.
All right. I would try a third login with the phone. Robbie Mac's so funny. Well, we just lost the second Glenn, so we've only got one Glenn left. More duct tape. That's right. You can't take it over on a separate device. That's kind of weird. But again, thank you, Robbie Mac, for the gasoline donation. I do appreciate it because that will definitely help for sure. That's really weird. I got an email saying you sent it to me, and PayPal doesn't say I got it. That's nice. Where's this from? And why is this? Oh, wow. I shouldn't have. This shouldn't be right. I don't have an account. Why is this going to the wrong account? Yeah, I don't even have an account with that.
Oh my gosh. That explains so much.
Robbie Mac, did you go did you go through like the stream link or something? Or did you just go to paypal.me? Yeah, because I don't even have an account with this name. Yeah, there's no account with that. I do not have a my PayPal is not country3d@gmail.com. So yeah, I don't know.
So I got 4 grams of thermal paste.
Yeah,
I
that's
really don't
really
think that I need that much.
okay. I'll do that, Robbie Mac.
You generally don't need all of the thermal paste they send you, and you don't want to overdo it either. It's kind of a
Yeah.
fine line.
Yeah, I got the message on Twitter. I will post it on there, buddy. Okay, so Robbie Matt. Here, I'll just paste it up here. If you guys want to hit me on PayPal for gas money, that's cool. Ray.walter@hotmail.com. There you go. There it is, Robbie Mac.
Or you guys can just do it as a super chat, and as I'm filling my truck up, I'll think about Walter.
There's always that option as well. because you know that Glenn's thoughts will run my generator for hours on end.
Absolutely. As long as it's steam power, because I'm full of hot air.
No, I haven't. It asked me, it says confirm your email address now, but I can't confirm it because I can't log in. I don't have a password for that. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that PayPal will send it back to you because there shouldn't be an account for that. I don't know. Let me see if I can profile and set. I wonder if you can set up a separate email address. My settings. It says update email, but I can't change my email. Let's see here. Oh, well, there's a primary. I can add one.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, except for I can't turn the call volume off on here.
Add email. Let me add it. So let me go in here and let me try to confirm it again, Robbie Mac. Hold on. And I'll see. All right, so they sent me a link. Let me see what the link is. Confirm your email. Here we go.
Oh, this is going to be weird.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool, man.
No, it's going to start feeding back.
What the heck?
Yeah, no, it didn't show up. So I don't know. I don't know why it didn't show up, but I added that email address, Robbie Mac, and it's still not showing up. So I don't know. I don't have any idea. Weird.
So how's the audio on this?
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's just not as good as usual.
Oh God, the video's bad though. God, go away.
I am using my Samsung View tablet, my 18-inch tablet, to sit in front of here. And I was planning on using the audio through the computer, but I can't turn off the speakers. It'll only let the volume, the in-call volume, go down so far. Like I can't mute the volume coming out of the tablet. It's just, I can't win. I just can't win today.
And Robbie Mac, I just got a cancellation email. So cool. But Jeffrey DeRusso, yes, Walter is the name. Yes, that's my name. It's the name my mother gave me. It's the name of my great grandfather.
Yeah, Patrick, it's the Samsung View. Google Samsung View. It was made to be like a TV. It's got a special interface built into it so that you can have like Netflix and all that. And then, but it's just an Android tablet, and it's awesome. It's great for my bad eyesight. I don't like this camera though. You guys can't see the FK1.
So, have you guys ever been doing building something and then like the day after you buy all the stuff, it goes on sale? Like every single thing goes on sale.
Absolutely.
That happened to me.
Where did you buy it from?
I bought like pretty much all of this from Amazon so I could have it here on time.
So when you go into Amazon and click that you want to return it, and one of the options is like you found a lower price or whatever, and it should give you a dialogue where you can say, hey, I bought all this stuff and now it went on sale.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter to me right now.
No, I mean you don't have to return it. They'll end up crediting your account. Usually is the way it works. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because like
Amazon's awesome.
Like all the parts went on and no other parts went on sale. It was actually kind of funny.
All right. I can see you again. Can you hear me?
Hello? You talking to me?
Yeah. Y'all didn't even notice I was gone. See, I see how you are.
I'm worried about my own problems. I'm not worried about your problems.
Yeah, why is this cool?
I've got to cut off my air conditioner because the surge when my air conditioner kicked on just cut my computer off.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just had to reboot and rejoin. So let me go to my thermostat and cut off the AC so it doesn't kick on again for another hour and a half. Oh, it's going to get hot in here. Crap.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way for me to mute the call volume on this.
Glenn, are you feeling the effects of the hurricane where you are?
No, sir, not at all.
Oh wow.
No, we're hundreds of miles away.
Okay, what the?
All right, so stop this. Now maybe I can get the chat back. Oh wait, this is scheduled later. I don't want the scheduled later one. I want the one from now. Live.
Oh, there is one still scheduled later?
Yes, it is scheduled for later. Yes.
Oh, we should really switch over to that one.
Think so?
No, it's fine. We got 48 people watching. I don't want to upset the boat.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, I lost my chat. I'm trying to get my chat back.
We lost like 10 people, right?
No, Jeffrey DeRusso. Here, let me type it in here again. PayPal address.
All right, I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete that other. Oh, it won't let me.
I have to go to edit.
Oh, I see where it is. You have to check. You got to check the little box next to it and then do that.
There you go, Jeffrey DeRusso. Yeah, Brad Wigton.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that the CPU cooler is the most annoying part.
Maybe I should like fire up my phone and my laptop and I can have different camera angles all at the same time.
I've done that before. You get very, very weird audio. I should really tell you that.
Yeah, well, and then I didn't think about it, but had I used the microphone through the PC, it would have switched over to the one that didn't have a camera all the time. So I'm going to take my cordless mic off because it's useless. Well, my apologies for the technical difficulties, but hey, I'm absolutely thrilled to be here with you guys today.
We're thrilled to have you too, Glenn. Finally.
Yeah. By the way, congratulations on the FK1.
Thank you. I'm pretty thrilled.
I don't blame you.
I felt so honored. Fun King took my calls during his stream.
Yeah, and you're lucky my ringer was off. I wasn't even sure that it was ringing. Sorry, I'm used to being able to walk away and still talk. That probably didn't work well, did it?
Right.
I'm used to being on a cordless mic.
Yeah, when you walk away from your microphone, it normally doesn't follow you.
I wonder if the headset jack on this thing supports a microphone.
I'm pretty sure it will.
Well, let's try it.
I see you up there, Patrick Nugenthoff. I'm going back through the chat. Uh-huh. He's lucky he took my call. I don't know about that, John Hammond. My email says it doesn't work. No, gray.walter@hotmail.com has always been my email and always will be. And it's what I'm logged into PayPal with right now. So I don't know.
All right, so can you hear me?
Yeah.
If I go over here, can you still hear me?
Yes.
All right. So the headset works. Sweet. Now I look all like super geeky.
Yeah, but the audio is a little bit worse now.
The audio's worse?
No,
Yeah.
it's better.
And believe me, you don't look nearly as geeky as I do whenever I'm playing Xbox.
No, actually, I can hear you better, Glenn, actually.
Okay, it's probably just me.
Well, it should be, because now the microphone's right next to my face and I'm not yelling at the tablet across the room.
Right.
Plus, I can turn it up to where I can really hear you guys.
I do not have any projects on right at the moment.
Sorry.
Other than the MMU2 that I haven't done a 5-color print on. Still waiting on that. The 2.5 upgrade, I need to complete that. And my printed Cartesian, I need to replace the thermistor in. So I do have those projects. I'm just not working on anything today.
Shane from Persia said that I look like I'm having a middle of a geek midlife crisis. Here I have my Wii controller. Does this make me like more official?
I need to have something like that, like automatically mutes my microphone whenever I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah, you need a mute button because that was extremely loud.
Sorry, Glenn.
So I printed a new electronics box. And the only thing that was wrong with the other one was that, like, the SD card hole and stuff was a little too small.
Yeah.
But that's 12 hours. 12 hours to print that.
Not if you leave the FK1 on, 20,000 millimeters per second. Or a minute.
No, 20,000 millimeters a minute.
Oh, that's slow.
No, it wasn't.
John Hammond, they're shooting for Wednesday or Friday. If I'm in the bottom 2%, then it will be on, what do you call it? I don't know. Friday.
Carl, I do not have a code for open builds, and I don't know when the next free shipping weekend is, but they're pretty awesome, and I'm thinking if you ask them, they'll tell you.
Hey guys, I got to show this, and I need to show this. If you can see that, we're video chatting with my daughter in Phoenix. There's my new grandbaby.
Well, no wonder your internet sucks. Look at all that video chatting you're doing.
I know, right? All these videos. Hey everybody, yeah. I'm streaming now. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, same thing here.
Thank you, Jeffrey DeRusso. I did get that email. Thank you very much.
Once I get this new PC built, I promise that I will actually get a webcam and I will not use my phone for Google Hangouts anymore.
Yeah, because you could even pick up like a 270.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
They're like $20. Carl, is this better? I moved the mic away from my mouth. Does that work better? It doesn't have a control. I don't have a volume control for it. Derek Matthews, nothing has been printed on the FK1. It has no bed. I will be hunting a bed down tomorrow, though.
Jeffrey, I got the email for it. I'm going to check it now and see.
Does the IO shield go,
yes, it did.
like
Thank
going
you
from
very
the inside or the outside?
What's that?
Does the IO shield go in from the inside or the outside?
Inside out.
Thanks.
I changed all my folders in Outlook, so they're all. My Outlook is taking forever to fix itself.
I do not like being tethered.
Rodney
for the record.
Lorimore, no, this is my third grandchild. We have a 4-year-old granddaughter, a 3-year-old grandson, and now we have a newborn today granddaughter who looks just like her older sister. Huh, probably, Carl, but the problem is feeding the generator keeps my freezer from thawing out. So, you know, we were lucky.
You
We
just gotta
came
build a
home and we
nuclear
had
fusion
a.
reactor.
We were lucky. We came home and had the generator, so I got to crank it up before my freezers thawed out, so we didn't lose all of my food. And I have 2 deep freezers. I don't just have a refrigerator, so take all the food in a cooler to her. Yeah. Yeah. Glenn, what are you working on today? You replacing the box?
Yeah, I'm going to swap the electronics box, and then I got to print the lid.
Make sure you plug it in and it's all running at the time that you do it.
Oh, do it live?
Yeah, do it with the electricity live with a metal tip screwdriver, you know, and make
That's
sure
a
you
good that's a good plan. I like that plan.
It'll test the fuses. Jeffrey DeRusso asked, "Did you design the box?"
I did. I designed 100% of this printer. Nothing on this printer was taken from anybody else.
Now, Glenn, you're taking credit for designing dual channel extrusions.
I did. I went back in time and I whispered to Open Builds. I said, "Hey, you need to use my design for this." No, everybody knows what I mean as far as the.
Oh yeah, we know, Glenn.
The printed parts.
Yeah, that's like that one time you told, ex-Vice President Gore, "Hey, you should invent this thing called the internet."
I did that actually. Yes. Right. Who's picking noses in the country basement tonight? That's my brother James. Carl, I told you I have an idea for that summer days. It won't be on the printer, but it will be part of the display. Because I'm trying to keep everything on the printer to be PETG so that I don't have to worry about the heat during transport.
You need to build a enclosure for that thing. You just need to build like this extra building out in your yard.
No, if I need to print ABS or whatever, I'd just take it to the big garage. It's hot enough in there.
Okay.
Don't forget the grounding wrist strap.
Right.
Just use a sheet pan with blue tape. Well, I've considered using a piece of MDF with blue tape, but in case anybody out there has missed the story, I am a chronic project unfinisher. I am the king of unfinished projects. And if I were to print on this printer today, I would never finish it. I would never go back and tidy up the rest of the cable management, which is almost done. It's just one more here, but so that's why I did not order the bed until everything else was done and moving and operational.
And that is why I'm building this on a stream, so that I'll actually get it done.
So you better hurry up because these streams aren't that long.
Hey, Shane, I got a question for you.
Whole thing done on a stream. I'll probably do some later. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Shane, I've got a question for you. The sheet that you use to print the 5 materials, I want to copy that so I can print one of those, please. The STL.
Oh, the sheep. I thought you said sheet with a T.
No, the sheep disc that he prints.
Black shows. Sheep.
I'd like that STL. I want to test the 5 colors, and I want to see. But I won't be able to do that till we get power back. I'm not going to run printers until then.
Wuss.
Yeah. I actually, hold on. I do want to show you a print I did. Hold on. Be right
Honestly,
back.
generator power is not good for electronics, so it's probably better that you don't. All right, now that Walter's done, let's talk about him. Liking Glenn's new job as a DJ? Yeah, I have to stand like this. Right?
But I did print a cap for my cord that's plugged into my generator, so that I wired it permanently into the power pole outside and have it hanging out. I can put this cap on it so you don't electrocute yourself when the main power comes back on. Thanks, Shane. No, it did not. My AC did not kick on again. I'm still here. I guess. Glenn, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Uncle Ron said I left. Yeah, and generator power isn't that clean. That's why my computer started.
Battery backup?
Yeah. Well, I do, but it's actually plugged into 4 printers instead of my PC.
Yeah, because when after Irma went through last year and we were running on the generator, like the kids wanted to play Xbox, so I fired up a TV in the Xbox, and I put the battery backup in there, and that thing was like freaking out. Kept telling me that the condition of the power wasn't good enough.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Which we've been watching TV, and it's been running our modem and network and Wi-Fi and all that stuff, and we've had 0 issues with it. Now, I will tell you, I have this is not copper filament. This is that dark crystal edge, which is kind of a cross between ABS and PETG. I did turn off the AC last night because we can't run everything, and I turned the hot water heater on for about an hour to get the hot water hot. Yeah, it was bogging the generator down.
I feel dumb.
So my next $400 purchase is an inline tankless hot water heater.
That's only $400?
Oh, at 300. The one I looked at was a 24 kilowatt. And it was $380, so $400. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at putting one of those in when I built the house, but at the time the technology still sucked. Yeah. So unless you had natural gas or propane, the electric ones just couldn't keep up.
Yeah, actually, I was actually reading reviews on this, and people have been running them for 4 or 5 years so far.
Yeah, no, this was almost 10 years ago now, but
I
ended up putting in a 105-gallon marathon water heater. So when we lost power last year, we still had hot water for like 4 or 5 days before it started to cool off.
Jeffrey Russo says, "Why not print one?" We actually have our hot water heater is only 40 gallons, so. And Chris Riley is doing business stuff for the next few Sundays.
Chris Riley doesn't like us anymore.
If he can join us, he will, but it's not very likely, which is fine. Chris always has a home here, so why not?
Told us he was tired of us stealing the spotlight from him.
Right. No, yeah, right. Papa's projects, you're right.
Yeah, he stopped in for a couple minutes last week, right? Or he was in the chat.
He was in the chat. He was at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Poppy Ron says he has water on demand there in Lady Lake, and he loves it. And Michael Castle, that would be fantastic if I saved up, about $8,000, I could get a 20 kilowatt propane generator that a perfect standby. So my power would only be out for 20, 30 seconds. I think it takes for it to kick on.
Why not just save up the money and buy a big whole house generator?
Well, 20 kilowatts will run my whole house and my dad's. That is what I'm talking about. One of the
I thought you were talking about a bigger water heater. I'm sorry.
No, one of the Generac, you put on a concrete pad.
Yep. Yep. I wired my house to accept one, and the power, like through the whole building in the house, we'd only lost power like twice. And I thought, well, I'm not going to spend the money on a generator. And then they came through and replaced a bunch of the poles in my neighborhood, and now the power's untrustworthy.
Right.
So one of these days I'll get one and put in.
But thank you, Ron and Ron. Yeah, and I read the one that I looked at has 3 elements in it, and from what I read, normally it's only 1 in a piece when running 2 showers. So if that's the case, we only have 2 showers and 3 sinks in our entire house. So we could pretty much run everything off of that one unit and never run out of hot water. Hawk 3D Proto, down at the bottom of the chat, there's a $sign. Just click that $sign. That way.
Are they sending you some gas money there, Walter?
He's sending it to Glenn. Send Glenn some gas money.
So I can think about Walter while I'm filling up my truck.
That's right. That'll make my generator run better. Dang.
It'll be a lot more quiet that way. You won't even hear it make a sound.
It won't vibrate. It won't do anything, will it? Oh, I don't know about on the phone. I thought the super chat was the same on the phone.
I don't know.
I don't either. It's been a while since I've done it off the phone, so.
Let me tell y'all what. If you guys do not have one of these tools, and the main thing that I use it for is removing elephant footing. And if you buy Chuck Hellebuck's toolkit, it comes with one of these. It's a deburring tool, but so the hole, because of the bridging, the hole for my SD card was a little bit lacking. I just fixed it up. 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
The deburring tool is fantastic.
2 seconds worth of deburring or 12 hours worth of reprinting.
Okay, cool. Ron, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Uncle Ron asked, was that a nose hair trimmer, Glenn?
A nose hair trimmer?
Yeah.
With laser lights?
Or you just stick it around and roll it around in your nose.
It's a Epilady.
It's an Epilady. Damn, I remember those commercials.
Tony Ryan, I totally agree with you. That was one of the things on my list of feedback to give them, is that it needs a nice fine set, which I use a set that were made for weeding vinyl for signage. They got like a really, really fine point on them. Awesome for grabbing the stuff off the tip of the nozzle.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go talk to my daughter and him for a minute on the.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't imagine why you'd want to do that.
You know, I would be the only one to ever have issues installing a CPU cooler.
No, CPU coolers are a pain in the butt because they're so tight. They go on so tight. No, I got to watch the chat because Walter's not here.
Yeah, I don't have enough devices down here that I can't watch it either.
So is that new PC for down there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
What graphics card is in your main streaming PC?
In my streaming PC, I want to say it's a 760, 790. I can't remember. It's an NVIDIA card. Oh, I say that now. I don't even know.
It would have to be 720.
Let me take a quick peek and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a 760 or 790.
I can't remember. I have old brain. It doesn't remember things. I have a 1050i in the other one.
This one will have the equivalent of a 1066 gigabyte.
It is a Radeon R7 370.
I'm gonna have a Radeon RX 580.
This should do you just fine then. Make sure you turn on the, in OBS, turn on using the GPU, and it will lower your CPU usage immensely.
Well, that shouldn't be an issue either, given that I have a Ryzen 5 2600 in here, but...
Mad Mike 8 says congrats on your new PC.
Thanks.
Xander, Mad Mike 8. Tony Ryan, Xander was actually here when the camera was failing, and I sent him away. I took him to the trampoline park today, and he hurt his foot. So I told him to just go relax. He's downstairs. I think he's watching football.
You took him away?
He is holding up the other end of the FK1. No, it's I have the whole thing on the bench today. But I'll tell you what, Xander is not strong enough to lift this thing. And I needed to get it back on the bench yesterday, so I lifted it up and I put it up on one of these chairs. I lowered my tech chair all the way down, and then I did the same on the other side. And then I used the hydraulics of the chair to jack the printer up close enough to get it up on the table by myself.
You need to just put a engine lift in that room.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. A bridge crane off the ceiling.
Yeah.
What's up there? You do it.
Oh, this headset's annoying the crap out of me.
Come on.
I keep hitting my head. And I can't reach things because it has a cord. Suffers from CRS. Absolutely, I do.
I would never use a cordless headset.
Well, I use cordless. My lavalier mics are cordless. So I can walk over and get stuff. Because my pegboard where all my tools are is still back behind in the old studio area. And so when I have to get tools and stuff, I can just walk over there, but I can continue to talk.
You know what's really funny, Glenn?
What's that?
You suffer from CRS, but that means 3 different things on the 3 different channels represented here. On Bennett's channel, it's can't remember snot. On yours, it's can't remember stuff. And on mine, it's can't remember shiza.
Yeah, I might actually just start my own stream after this one to get this thing finished.
Yeah, I definitely I don't want to run this stream too long, being that I'm limping my way through it at this point. It's a little embarrassing.
What, is it your PC?
Well, yeah, because my cameras aren't working.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of hardware I'm having to use to do this right now is ridiculous.
Come on, man.
And the camera angle is all really screwy.
Worst case scenario, I can just have my dad help me with this whenever I get home.
Ambulance or not, you should get a gurney for it. Well, I actually seen a gurney on the auction site for like $200, but the reason I wanted the ambulance was I wanted the ability to, do that where they slam the gurney into the back of the ambulance and it just rolls in. But the wife put the kibosh on the ambulance. She told me that was crazy and I couldn't do that.
My daughter just said she's going to.
In there to lift that if you're going to keep doing these big projects.
What's that, Walter?
My daughter said she's going to record my other granddaughter's reaction because she just thinks Mama went to the hospital for a checkup.
Oh.
So she's going to record that, and once I get it, I'll post that later on Facebook.
Yeah, when Zach was born, we had kept telling Xander that he was going to have a little baby brother to play with. And when we finally took him in the room to meet Zach, he walked in and looked at the baby and looked at us and said, "What am I going to do with that?" Well, he's going to get bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, did you get the cooler on, Bennett?
What?
Did you get the cooler bolted in?
No, I'm trying to. So the plate with the things I screw it into on the bottom keeps falling off. I don't think that the screws reach long enough.
Well, they got springs on them. You have to push pretty hard to get them down in there.
Yeah, it'll be under tension when you put it on.
Yeah.
Is this your first PC that you've ever built?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. It's a great experience. Don't ever forget it. I still remember my first one. I got a job with a computer company, and I lied my way into the job. And my first day there, they sat me at a bench and handed me all these parts, and they said, "We need you to build a computer." And I stared at it for 10 minutes, and then I finally went and got the manager guy, and I said, "I don't have any idea how to build a computer." back then there was like 500 jumper settings that you had to do too.
Right.
There was no plug and play back then.
That's
and
correct.
The computers were made out of stone.
And not only that, everything had jumpers on it. It didn't matter what it was.
Everything. Yeah, you had to set the IRQ and the address.
Right.
And
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that's when it mattered if it was master, slave, or cable select on a hard drive and all that.
Yep. Yeah, I have a price sheet from, a long time ago, probably a good 20 years ago, that I'm going to scan one of these days and share with everybody so that you guys can see when RAM was, $70 a megabyte.
A megabyte, that's right.
A megabyte, $70.
Sounds fun.
A lot.
Those were the days.
Cases made you bleed a lot.
Oh, God, yeah.
What's up, Martin? Welcome to the stream. God, that video is so good, Glenn. I can't wait till you go back and watch this.
Which one?
Yours. It's fine like when you're right there, but when you're on the other side, it's like you turn the brightness up like 50%. It washes out so bad. Well, just a second ago, it was washed out. Now it's not too bad.
Well, maybe it's when I put my head down and it gets the reflection.
It might be because it was dang sure washed out. Well, no, not yet.
I'm sorry that this stream sucks, guys, but that's the way these fun in the country basements go. What's really upsetting though is I had just restarted my machine before I went in, because I know the way that my machine acts, and then it was all working fine, and then just in an instant it stopped working. And I was hurrying. We didn't get home until like, I don't know, 3:40.
Yeah. And Glenn, it is your head.
Is it my head?
Yeah, it's blown out again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
3D printing llama says chrome dome white balance.
No, there's no adjusting on my tablet.
No, I get you, man.
Yeah, my wife has been we bought an Electrolux, cordless sweeper way back when, and I've already had to replace the batteries twice. And you can't just replace the batteries. There's some kind of funky battery. So when you buy replacement batteries, you get the whole handset.
Right.
And it's like almost $100 for that. And I thought, I'm not paying $100 for it again. So we found a sweeper we wanted at Lowe's, but they didn't have any. And the closest ones were about an hour from here. So we drove and got that. And then while we were up in that area, we took the kids to the trampoline park.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running through my tablet for the camera, and yeah, but we're running. I'm actually in twice. I'm here and here, because if I shut this one off, then we lose the whole stream.
It actually left earlier, Glenn.
Oh, thank you. What's that, Walter?
Wait. That's Coca-Cola delivery. I didn't get one of those.
That's because my wife's awesome.
Poppy Ron says, borrow my hat.
You guys love picking on me and my bald head.
Yeah.
All right, so I got to put some fans in this thing. I got to order another one, though.
Oh my gosh, what is going on here?
We lost your camera, Bennett.
Yeah. I accidentally replied to a Hangouts one.
This stream just does not want to work today. Oh, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited for Wednesday. My interview on Wednesday has me like giddy right now.
I thought it was on Thursday. Sure glad you said that.
My interviews are always on Wednesdays.
Who's your interview?
It's David Hewlett. He's the star of Stargate Atlantis, Stargate SG-1, the movie The Shape of Water.
Okay, I gotta watch that one.
No Arduino makes. I do not. I have power. I'm not going to say I don't have power. It's just generator power, and I'm talking portable generator, not like hydro generator. No, I'm not running on 4G, Christopher. The phone lines came back up, so I'm back on my DSL. So Not too bad.
By the way, hi, Thomas.
Yeah,
see,
that was the guy who I was trying to message, and then that made my camera go out. It's all your fault. Yeah.
If Chris Riley were here, the stream would be working perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Well, there's your problem right there.
Yep.
Chris Riley would say, all you got to do is log into the console on your Windows 10 PC and run an M569 command, and your cameras will start working again.
Right.
It kills me how he remembers all the M codes.
Oh, I know. The other day when you were doing yours, I was on the wiki looking them up just as fast as I could type them.
Whatever. It was so greatly appreciated. Because I didn't really intend to go that far. I mean, in fact, Priscilla said to me, are you sure you want to go on this late? And I'm like, yeah, it'll be all right. I'm just going to get it moving and then call it quits. I didn't actually expect to go that far with it. So, but my wife knows better. She's over on the other side yelling at me. She's sitting on the other side of this wall. What's that? No, she said I can't physically just stream for an hour. I'm not capable.
I know. That's
Michael,
an issue that I have too.
No, Uncle Ron, the Duet does not handle a webcam. Michael Castle, I am powering my house. I cut the end off of a generator cord and wired it directly into the lugs on my outside breaker panel, my 200 amp service. And then I cut the main breaker off so it doesn't backfeed to the power lines. And I can run pretty much everything in my house, not all at once, but pretty much everything one at a time.
Wait, let's get back to that thing where Duet doesn't handle a webcam. Are you serious?
Yeah, it does not. It does not have.
Screw this. It's coming out then.
It doesn't have webcam ability, but it does work well with Octoprint if you plug a Raspberry Pi into it.
So that's another $30, huh?
Well, I was like, my intention was to run it through Octoprint, and then once I tried the Duet, I really like it.
Well, Danska6 says he thinks you can run an IP camera,
which would be fine. I'd like to do that. I'd like to do one with pan, tilt, zoom. So I'm thinking about mounting like one. I don't know if you guys can see, but like one here and one down here, so I can technically move it printer to printer.
Well, I actually have one that I still need to hook back up in here so that I actually want to use it for streaming as another camera option, because it's a 1080p camera and I can get the stream to go into OBS.
I never thought that installing the CPU cooler would be the hardest part.
Really? You can get an IP cam set up with their web-based controller site that displays on the panel do. I've never seen that. But I haven't tried.
I'm not sure why I'd want to do that, because if I can look right here and see it, I could just look right here and see it.
Right. Right. What's up, you and Todd? How are you, buddy? Glenn, you need PTZ just to see the whole FK1.
Yeah, just have it just cycle back and forth like one of those oscillating sprinklers.
Yeah.
I could just put the camera further back.
That's, it's funny you say that about the oscillating back and forth. All of my cameras, all of my house cameras have that ability. They'll rotate back and forth and film. And I was wondering to myself, why would I do that? I want to watch my front door. I want to watch my back door. I want to watch my living room and kitchen area, and I just want those static shots. Now I like to be able to zoom and all that stuff when I'm looking, but for just normal like recording 24/7, I don't really need a sweep of my front yard.
Right.
Because where my camera's mounted, I can see my what do you call it? I can see my driveway and all that stuff. So
yeah, is installing a water cooler any easier?
No.
Okay.
Water cooling is quite an involved process, even if you buy the kit. And then you got to be super careful that they don't leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could go really bad.
Yeah.
Breaking
Just
news.
one time, though.
$5,000 PC catches on fire because of water leakage. That's probably happened before.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've seen them come into the shop that way. I actually had a girl bring her computer in one time. She called and asked if, like how much we charged and whatever. And she said that she threw her computer off the balcony and it landed in the pond. And I thought she was full of crap. And she brought it in and it had sand and crap inside of it. So it definitely went into the pond.
Was she like getting really angry at some game or something?
Just the computer was acting up. She had enough, went out on her, it was either a second or third story balcony. I can't remember. And she chucked it off of there.
Hey, Glenn, we're back up to 7 thumbs down.
Oh, sweet. Sweet.
I know.
It's because I have a crappy camera setup.
Oh, I know it.
It's also probably because of the squeaking coming from the screws here.
It's because Chris Riley's not here.
Yeah. But he's not on Twitter either, so.
I did fix it, Robbie Mac. Actually, we did get it up and running.
Chris should make a Twitter account and then hire someone to manage it for him.
If Chris created a Twitter account, I'd manage it for him for free.
I bet you would.
Yeah, I would just post all kinds of Fun King 3D related stuff on there.
Well, there goes Chris's channel.
I'm not all the way crazy.
Just half.
52 watching and 17 thumbs up.
Well, that's very pleasant.
And 7 thumbs down, but whatever.
Whatever.
I guess my dad's air conditioner just kicked on because I heard the generator blip.
So
there was a pop in the audio at that exact moment too.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off here about 5:30, Glenn. Y'all run as long as you want to.
Well, that's nice of you, being it's on my channel.
I know, right? Oh, Nuru says there's 18 now, but I see 20.
They will get those thumbs up, back down.
And Danska 6
thumbs
says,
down, back up.
Danska 6 says, Walter, I think you're right. Google says using an RPI, a Raspberry Pi. So
Ben asked me if I had glasses on top of glasses, and yes, absolutely, that's what I'm doing. These glasses right here. Okay, first and foremost, to preface this, I have an eye appointment on the 31st of this month. But so these glasses, I don't know if you guys can see that, but they have 2 different color stickers on them because I took 2 pairs and took them apart and combined them to have the right strength on the eye I needed it. But to see really, really close up, I put these on. These are 3.25 magnification. So I double them up so I can see really close.
That is a true maker right there. Definition.
I closed out my picture of the Duet Wi-Fi wiring pinout, so I got to figure out which one's the positive for the fan.
You know, I just noticed I probably have enough room down here to run a VR setup if I got a VR. There's no way that I have the money for that, though. Yeah, that isn't happening.
As long as they are yours, Glenn, otherwise your eyes are going to be messed up. Well, I went to the dollar store and bought a bunch of reading glasses, but it was like one eye was always okay and the other eye wasn't. So then I just plucked them apart.
Yeah, you definitely need to go to the eye doctor and get them right, though.
Oh, I am. They just couldn't get me in until the 31st. So
right. Yeah, I need to go to Sears because I have a scratch on this lens, and these are free replacements if they get scratched.
No, these are I throw them away and go buy another $1 pair.
Well, yeah, you know.
Well, I guess at this point it's now a $2 pair because I have to buy 2 different pair.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because this was my first pair of glasses ever, right? So I got Ray-Ban frames and I got the Invisalign all the coating crap and all that stuff on my lenses. And I'm like, okay, this, it should be $150 or whatever. Anyway, come out there, it's like $735. I'm like, wait, I've got insurance. Hold on, I've got insurance. And I gave him my insurance, and he come back out and he said, okay, now they're $235. I'm like, crap.
Like the transitions in mine, that transition into sunglasses, they're like $200.
Yeah, no, and he asked, covers it. I want the transitions, and I said, no. I absolutely no, not for the price. No.
If you can ever get them covered under insurance, do it. It's the best thing ever.
Well, and for the most part, they are. Thank you again, Robbie Mack. This actually showed up this time. But no, for the most part, they actually are covered under insurance. I mean, when you go from $700 and something to $235, that's $500 off. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
At that point, you're debating if you want to buy a Mark III or glasses. And I think we all know the answer to that.
Yeah, I would just keep buying my dollar glasses and buy myself another printer.
Yeah, exactly.
I did, Robbie Mack. I did get my gas money that time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shane, advantage of age. Yeah, when you turn 75 like you are, yeah, that you can get 45%.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I can't wait till I get to 75 like Shane. That'd be awesome.
That's next year, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, those
yes, sir.
The Allen keys from Harbor Freight, the T handle ones.
These ones right here.
Yeah, $8 ones. Best.
Oh, the $8 one. Those are the non-ball end ones. I use the ball end ones. I splurged and went to the $20 set.
They're still amazing.
They are. They are absolutely. They're a godsend.
Shane said, "I'm so lucky there are little ones here." Well, this is also Glenn's channel. It's not mine.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. You have to watch what you say
on Glenn's channel as well.
So I love Noctua fans, but I hate the fact that they come as three wire.
It doesn't matter. Just count one of the wires. That's what I did.
I had to change the connector so that it would fit onto the duet board.
Nothing is blown up yet.
Now I gotta find my electrical tape to tape off the other wire. It doesn't short. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta take the headset off. Now, if you want to talk about me, now's the time.
Okay, we can do that. Hey, Justin 3D. Yeah, I've wore out my 15 sets of Allen wrenches as well. And Glenn, he sucks. He really does. That guy, I don't know about him.
Hey, Justin, those anything Harbor Freight that's got the Pittsburgh name on it is lifetime warranty. Just so you know, you just walk in there and go, "These are bad. I want a new set."
Right.
You don't even need a receipt.
Are you serious?
Yep. Anything with the Pittsburgh name on it.
That's Harbor Freight brand, right?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, they like to use names that make it sound like it came from the U.S., but it all comes from China. Okay, I'll be right back.
But yeah, the Pittsburgh stuff, and they're pretty good for the price. You can't really beat them.
Yeah, the one near me is actually having a parking lot sale today.
Why are they selling their parking lot?
Well, in case you need one.
Well, I never understood that. Why all these people sell their yards or their garages? Never understood.
I'll tell you what. If anybody out there ever really wants the inside scoop on Harbor Freight, you let me know, because their sales are a sham. We would have to change pricing because there was a red tag sale, and some of the pricing that we were putting out was higher than what it was already on the shelf.
Yeah.
But the biggest secret for Harbor Freight is hfqpdb.com. I should probably put that in the chat, but it's a privately run website, and what it is like when you get a coupon, you can go and upload it, or if you need a coupon, you go there, you just show it to them on the phone, and bam.
What is that again? HF.
It's HF. Yeah, HF like Harbor Freight, QP like coupon, QP. Q,
QP.
the letter Q and then P and then DB like database.com.
.com.
Oh yeah,
.com.
you used to work at Harbor Freight, huh?
I did.
I always forget about this.
It wasn't a bad job. I mean, it's retail, so that part of it sucked, but like it's not a bad company to work for.
Nah.
I worked with a bunch of lazy morons.
Later, Patrick Niegenhoff. Yeah, on the little mechanism on the front, you have to get the tension right on the screws. It sounds like you may have one a little tight. Loosen it up a little bit, and it'll work smoother.
Yeah, so you just go to that. Like, I mean, you can be at Harbor Freight and pull that up on your phone, find a coupon, show it to them at the register, and you're golden. And sometimes Harbor Freight will send out coupons to different parts of the country and not others.
Right.
So it gives you access to pretty much every coupon out there that somebody is willing to upload. So that's my contribution to you guys today.
I mean, it's
All
not
right, guys.
just straight down bad, but
Glenn and Bennett, I hate to do it to you, but I got to get off of here, guys.
All right, brother.
You know, I'm going to bow out graciously, I guess. I don't know if Chris is going to host next week. If not, Glenn, I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, until Chris is darn good and ready, we'll just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I got to go gas up the generator because I know it's getting time.
All righty.
So anyway, guys, thank y'all for the donations for gas money. I do appreciate it. And give us a thumbs up on the video. And if nothing else, I will see you tomorrow night on Country Time from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. And we'll discuss stuff then. Maybe I'll have power back. Maybe I won't.
Thank you, brother. Be safe.
Yep. Y'all too. Bye, guys.
see you, Walter.
All right. Now that Walter's gone. Oh. Now I'm going to have to pay more attention to the chat. Are their drill presses worth it? Actually, their drill presses are not bad. They're not super, super precision as far as like setting the stops and stuff, but just for general purpose, not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Hey, they're selling 5-axis milling machines now.
Well, they've actually had those for a while, and they're not real precision either.
Yeah, like there was a one for like $1,000 there.
Yeah. Well, recently, and I say recently, it's been a couple of years now, but they hired the guy who is in charge of quality control for DeWalt, the quality control manager. And that's when all of their power tools started to change. And in fact, if you look at some of their power tools now, they look a lot like the DeWalt's.
Yeah, so, I thought that. I mean, some of them even fooled me into thinking that they were DeWalt's.
They are not. There's nothing inside of Harbor Freight that's like a rebranded something else. I mean, I say that within reason. Like there's stuff like you might go in and buy a set of these that are exactly the same as somewhere else, but like there's nothing that's DeWalt in there. Like sometimes people will tell you, oh, you know, the XYZ company makes that for Harbor Freight. No, China makes it for Harbor Freight. It's just they're generic tools. So, but
I take it on one side and then the other side comes up too much.
You got to go down just a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And if you do it diagonally, then the other two should fall into place.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, Sean. Nice to see you're back. I didn't really get to talk to you when you were in here before.
Since Walter was hogging it. Yeah.
Well, no, I was messing around trying to get a camera online.
Well, yeah, that too.
Which, you know, I hate this setup, but at least it's working and we didn't lose the stream. Yeah, their miter saw is a really, really hot seller. That miter saw does pretty good. Their blades, like the saw blades, their drill bits, their taps, like the screw, like the Phillips drive bits and stuff, all suck. All suck. Don't even waste your time. Absolutely terrible. Even like their abrasive discs and stuff for grinders and cutoff tools, you'll burn through them so fast. They're super cheap, but you'll burn through them so fast. So, hey, Mitch.
I actually saw a grinder and polisher there. It was a 3-inch grinder and polisher. It was $38. Like you could fit it in your pocket.
Huh.
Just this little mini thing.
Yeah, well, and then
Didn't
like if
power
you
off
need a
like
really like
refrigerator
if you
thing.
need just a cheap drill to have laying around for doing real basic stuff, that $15 Drill Master one isn't bad. Just don't leave the batteries on the charger. Just charge them up and take it off the charger, otherwise the batteries crap out.
Oh, well, okay.
They've got a couple of different tile saws that are really good. The bridge saw is a really good tile saw. They have a electric pressure washer that's a piece of crap though. Don't buy that.
What about their welders?
Um, they've changed them a lot, so I can't really say one way or another. But they had a 90 amp MIG welder that was fairly cheap, and it was really decent.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been. I mean, my grandma has a welder at her house, but
Your
yeah.
grandma does welding?
They had a trailer sales business, and they had to do like hitches and stuff.
That's
So
pretty awesome.
there's a drill press over there, miter saw, a big 16-inch grinder.
Do you have access to that stuff? I mean, do they let you come over and use it?
It's buried in her garage, so I need to clean that out.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to do some chores for your grandma and clean out the garage so you can have access to those tools.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
because
only thing is
welding, I've been trying to get Xander to let me teach him how to weld, but I think I scared the crap out of him. Like I
does he
went to
do
teach him and I walked him into the garage and I said, listen to me, it is absolutely crucial that you don't ever look at the light. It's so beautiful and you want to look at it, but don't look at it. You know, it can cause you to go blind. And I think I scared him. He was pretty young. He was probably 6, but I was going to teach him to
does,
weld at 6.
does he go
That's the
does he
kind of
do
dad I am.
Boy Scouts?
Not anymore.
Oh,
He made
I
it
was
as
gonna say,
far as the Boy Scouts, but there was a lot of internal politics going on in our local group, and he had been kind of the poster child of the group for years and years and years, and he was just burnt out.
yeah, there's actually a welding merit badge. You have to be, I think it's 14 to take though.
Yeah, I was going to say that's probably not part of Cub Scouts.
No.
They don't let you do anything.
Oh my gosh, no, it's just all arts and crafts pretty much.
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, I got to get one more knock to a fan for this. Not knock to a fan. All right,
So
what we
are you
got?
going to be like selling the hardware kits for the FKM1?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Because the thing is not that I want to, and I'm not looking to make money. Like I'll sell it for, whatever it costs plus a little bit for my time. But the problem is I have this huge bag of hardware still of stuff that I thought I was going to need and didn't. So I don't want anybody to have to buy 100 screws to get 2. So
Well, I
that's,
don't care. I'll use them.
but the thing is cost wise, I mean, if you're
Yeah, yeah.
shelling out, I don't even know. I haven't put together how much this thing costs yet, but when you're
You
shelling
probably
out
don't
that kind
want
of
to, I'm
money to
guessing.
build a printer, you don't want to have to spend more than you need to.
Yeah. I mean, with this thing, I think I went some absurd amount over my budget.
That's usually the way it is with computers.
Yeah, because I just kept wanting this next greater thing. Or whatever. And the thing is, I did get some pretty good prices on it. I mean, I think overall the build, including the monitor and keyboard and stuff, is around $900.
Stabra V says, so Bennett, how much more do you have?
A lot.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
say
having a
that.
hard time getting the heat sink, the CPU cooler on.
Yeah. Aiden, do you want to send your dad over here and he can help me with this?
Thomas, Arduino makes wants welding lessons.
Ask your dad, Thomas.
Hack Monkey Scott said, I learned to weld when I was 8.
Okay, then. I feel like I'm the only one here that doesn't know how to weld it.
Yeah, I can't hear you because of having the headset on. Not you. I'm sorry. I was talking to my wife. All right. So it seems that I need to adjust the holes for the fan on this. It kind of stinks. I don't want to have to print another one. These are 12 hours a piece every time I print one.
Come on, Glenn. Just put a bed on the thing and let it run.
It'll burn up my duet.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Yeah, that's probably one of the more expensive things on that build that you definitely do not want to burn out.
No, and this project has not been super cheap. I mean, it's been beneficial as far as sponsorship. The sponsors have been awesome. The people who have bought and sent stuff has been awesome. I keep hitting my head on this ball screw.
Aren't you making a mostly printed CNC also?
Yes. I have it about 90% printed, maybe even a little bit more than that. I think I only have the carriage that holds the router to go. And then I'll be able to start assembling that. But I actually really only started that project because I was going to need it to make some of the parts for this, but then the design changed. So.
And weren't you also using it as a cover up for the FK1?
Yes, I did use it as a reason to ask questions about things.
Do you have any tips for putting this cooler on?
What processor is that?
I just blanked. A Ryzen 5 2600.
Oh, it's an AMD?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is take it out and throw it in the garbage and buy yourself an Intel. No, I'm just kidding.
Shush. Hey, it was the same amount of power for $40 less than the Intel.
That's gonna start a battle. So, and there's a plate.
It already has. Don't worry.
There was a plate that you had to put on the back of the motherboard, right?
Yeah, it kept falling off, and that's why the first 20 tries it wasn't working.
There should be a way that plate secures to the main board.
Really?
Well, the Intel ones are that way. I'm not an AMD guy. I do not own anything that's AMD.
Or Apple.
Or Apple, right? Well, the Intel thing started just because I was always an Intel trade partner with my computer store and stuff, so they always took good care of me, so I always used their stuff. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I become brand loyal.
Yeah, same here.
When companies take care of me, I like to take care of those companies as well. Which would be a great time to do a shout out for one of my sponsors, IC3D.
I definitely didn't see that one coming.
The funny part is you're having a hard time installing the fan on your computer, and I'm having a hard time installing the fan in my printer.
Maybe it's just a bad day for fans.
I don't know if I'm. I
And the
don't
thing
know
is,
if I'm
we're
not
both
getting
using it
the
to kind of do the same thing.
fan
Pull the
lined up with
parts
the
of
hole.
keyboard.
You're breaking up on me. I didn't hear that.
The thing is, we're both
Kind of
kind of using the fans
digitized.
for the same thing.
Try that one more time. I'm losing your video too. Your video's dropping out.
Oh gosh, one sec.
I'm going to be alone here soon.
I'll try not to let that happen. One sec. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it. Can you hear me now?
Just a little sketchy. I can hear you. Your video just went away for a second.
I think that somebody upstairs is like watching 4K video or something on YouTube. Even though we don't have
Firing
anything
up the
that can do
Netflix.
4K. Oh, and this is gonna make you really
Am I
mad.
the only one that's hearing them like that, or is it everybody?
This is gonna make you really
digitizing.
mad.
You're like, brr, 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 brr.
What the heck?
Thomas, if you want to come in, buddy, I can send you the link.
Yeah, bring him in.
It's pretty choppy on both. On my choppy too.
You're a little bit choppy, but not
4K's
much.
old hat, 8K's where it's at.
Oh my gosh. You know how you got a 4K monitor? You sit 4 times farther away from your monitor. Problem solved.
Oh, I see what my issue is. Okay.
Am I coming in clear now?
I see. I need longer screws.
Glenn.
No, your audio or your video is still dumping out occasionally, and your audio is chopping up.
Okay, I just turned off the video for a while. Is this better?
It seems to be a little bit better.
Okay. We'll wait a couple minutes and I'll turn the video back on.
We'll see how that goes. All right, so my problem with my fan was that the screws were just not long enough. The Noctura fans, one side of the fan has a little recess where the head, the other side doesn't. So Martin is saying that all the audio is strange. Can you hear me, Bennett?
Yeah.
Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah. Yours is a little bit choppy, but it's not like anything.
Yeah, Mad Mike 8 is saying my audio is weird too. Well, let's see what time it is. Maybe we just kill this. It's 5:45. I think that we should just go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah, I might want to.
Bennett said he's going to fire up, maybe have another stream on his own so that he can complete his PC build. So if any of you guys want to hop on over to his channel, I guess this is a good time for me to say, if you're not already subscribed to, me, Walter from Kuntry 3D, or Chris Riley from Chris's Basement, or Bennett, 3D Maker Kid, right?
I'm still
Maker
here.
Kid. Where's Mikey been?
I don't even.
I've not seen Mikey around.
I don't know. He goes on vacation a lot, so I don't know where he is. You just never know where that
first
kid
world
is.
problems. Um,
That was the worst joke in the world.
oh, I seen had feed problems, but it's okay now. But he's talking about a printer, so. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Again, for those of you who are in here now that weren't in here in the beginning, I started this stream with no camera and couldn't get it to fire up. So I'm actually running through my tablet over my Wi-Fi, which is not nearly as good as my Ethernet. But either which way, I'm now cameraing, and that's the whole purpose of the headset. So it's just been a little bit rough, but it's still always a fun time on Sundays for these Fun in the Country Basement streams. I like the fact that they're not so critical. They're a little bit more laid back. So I promise next week will be better. We'll make sure that all the problems are fixed before then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll be streaming it all during the week, but I will try to do that. Bennett, if you'd like to go ahead and do an outro, if you can.
Here, one sec.
Can you hear me, Bennett?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, if you wanna do a little outro, let people know who you are, what you do, where they can find you.
So I'm 3D Maker Kid. My name is Bennett. I'm 3D Maker Kid. I run the 3D Maker Kid YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube, Discord. I mean, you need an invite link for that, but yeah, that's pretty much all. I might fire up a stream with Arduino Makes and a call after this one to try to get this PC done. But other than that, thanks for watching. Okay.
If you do that, send me a link to that too, so that if I can get straightened out, I might pop in over there for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to start a Hangout Live from my phone, anyways.
All right. So anyway, I'm Glenn.
Oh gosh,
I can't even hear you. It's all just it's just garbled. So, but anyway, I'm Glenn, and this is Fun King 3D, and I thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us. Uncle Ron says he's pretty sure I'll be streaming my first FK1 print this week. I don't know how long the bed's going to take to get here. At this point, I have to mail order it and have it shipped in. But I will be making some phone calls to see if I can find it locally. But otherwise, thank you guys. We love each and every one of you. Don't forget Xander's thing Thursdays on Thursdays. Mailbag Monday will be coming out tomorrow. Just one package. So it's a pretty short one, but it was Zach that did the video with me, so that's always worth tuning in for. I think that's all. So print on. It's going to take me like 10 minutes to shut all this down.
See you, Glenn.
Yeah, I'm not even sure they're going to stand here and watch me do this.
Okay, I kind of want to see this, to be honest.
I have to go to the live control room, and well, because I got the tablet and the computer, and
would you like to see my wiring for all of my stuff right now?
Yes.
This is my.
All right, guys, this is it. I'm hitting that stop broadcast button. Love you.